Welcome to everyone that's joining us either live or watching the recording of the very first opportunity slash mastermind presentation for a wonderful hidden gem of a Tron-based smart contract that, frankly, I have tried to not be impressed, and yet I was quite impressed seeing the ocean of other opportunities out there, especially in the smart contract arena, in the Tron-based smart contract space. This one stood out to me, and for that reason, I wanted to bring it to your attention so that you could also benefit from it, as it has a passive side to it that allows the everyday person to simply grow their Tron on a basis of 1 to 1.5% per day, and that can accumulate to 7 to 10.5% per week, being completely liquid and withdrawable to you. So I wanted to go over some of my favorite features of the platform to begin with, as well as dive into the PowerPoint presentation that will cover A through Z about the platform, which honestly, it's a pretty short, compact 9-slide PowerPoint, which it's going to be difficult trying to make that long. So we're going to be in and out to understand the opportunity, to understand the compensation plan, to understand what makes this unique. And I'm grateful to have two honorary guests with us today, which are the two master distributors of Troncase. So with that, let's dive into the PowerPoint first, and then we'll dive into a lot more mastermind and how to grow this opportunity and get this out to your audience and the audience of people that are looking for a powerful smart contract out there to make incredible amounts of income. Because I have known people in this space that in a very short, finite amount of time have accumulated vast amounts of crypto. I'm talking about friends that have become millionaires in a matter of months, and other people that have gotten a lot of the way to that point, whether making a few thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. But in this arena of smart contract, as more commonly is Tron-based smart contract over Ethereum-based, because of the high gas fees and the slower transactions, in the arena of Tron-based smart contracts, there is a few popular ones. This one stands out to me because it has a passive side, because it's already verified on the blockchain, because it doesn't need you to constantly keep putting in more Trons to upgrade, to open up more levels, which is a huge pain point and something that deters a lot of people from saying, I don't have the capital to open up these levels and get the leaders, because if I get the leaders now, they're going to upgrade before me, I'm going to miss out on the commissions. That is a very difficult dilemma to be in, and Troncase opens up the full compensation to you as soon as you begin for as little as 100 Tron. So with that, let's look into the next generation of investment program with Troncase. Here we have about Troncase platform. Troncase platform was developed by blockchain software development team using smart contract and offered it to serve your service in a completely decentralized manner. Troncase knows very well the negative situations created by traditional MLM programs, which is quite wise to know what they've done wrong to make sure that Troncase does not go in that direction. And there's quite a few of them that have not gotten off the ground successfully. And I'm happy to say that Troncase has been live since January 3rd and is picking up steam day by day with a very smooth launch. And so let's look into a centralized system is always insecure. Your money is in danger of being stolen. Lack of transparency, variable management decisions, and delayed transaction risk. Are Troncase code safe? Are there any errors in the code? We have a third-party company audit report that you can view on the next stage. We transparently place the code. Srija, could you message Frontish? Someone's asking what the link is to the Zoom, as if that has not been made obvious. It is paid in Tron, as I have blasted it everywhere. So we transparently place the code of the smart contract on the home page so you can check it and audit it here, and there's a clickable version where it will actually take you there. The code of the smart contract has been audited to the independent and third-party code audit firm. Click here to review the audit report, which we will do at another time. What are the advantages of the Troncase platform? Completely decentralized, transparent, instant transactions, immutable, meaning that you cannot change it. The marketing plan, which is actually a very, very powerful X factor that I want the master distributors to discuss further, and highly secure. Troncase goals. By the first quarter of 2021, which is exactly where we are right now, to get a total of, is that 2 billion Trons? Yeah, 2 billion Trons with an active user base of 250,000 members worldwide. In the second quarter, the goal is to get to 4 billion Trons with 500,000 active users. Quarter 3, to get a total of 8 billion Trons with an active user base of 1 million, and quarter 4 by the end of 2021 to get to 16 billion Trons with an active user base of 2 million, which I think is very, very much doable considering the vast number of people that are entering the crypto space, that are entering higher levels of or deeper into that crypto rabbit hole and discovering smart contracts, discovering methods of not just holding crypto, but doing something with that crypto to grow it in the different avenues that are available to people now that they're entering the new economy of the world. So let's talk about different amounts that you can begin your journey with. Minimum deposit amount is 100 Trons, which is rather amusing considering that that is like $3 less than a cup of Starbucks, and for that amount you can begin your business. You can begin an opportunity that can change. Awesome. Welcome from Netherlands. And then the maximum amount is 4 million that you can have in your account. So minimum 100 Trons, maximum 4 million Trons, and a total growth of 300%. I really want you to understand that 300% of what you enter in at is incredible. So if you enter in at, let's say, $1,000 worth of Tron, whatever amount of Tron that is, I think it's like 30,000 Tron. No, yes, like 30,000 Trons. It will grow to the amount of 300%. 1,000 will become $3,000 over the course of 1% per day. Now, I'm going to also share with you how you can get that 1% to become 1.5% and grow much faster, cutting down the time of you getting your principal back in hand, of getting to 200%, of getting to 300% of your principal, and making a tremendous amount of gain from this. So here is the very powerful, unique part of Troncase, of which there's multitude of different unique points. Personal hold bonus. So everyone gets paid 1% per day, 7 days a week. So that's already baseline 7%. Love that already. That's 28% per month. Amazing. And now let's look into other ways that you can get to 1.5. 0.1 for every 24 hours without a withdrawal. Smart contracts calculates holding bonus for your deposit or last withdrawal date. If you did not request payment, it will add an additional bonus after 24 hours, 0.1, after 48 hours, 0.2, after 72, 0.3, and so on, up to 0.5. Here's how it works. Day 1, you deposit, let's say, $1,000 worth of Tron. It has been 24 hours. So day 2, you would be at 1.1%. Day 3, you would be at 1.2. Day 4, 1.3, day 5, 1.4, day 6, 1.5. If you don't withdraw, of course you can. From day 6 onward, you'll continue to get paid 1.6% up until when you make a withdrawal request of your earnings. That of course will be done immediately, and then you will be brought back to 1%, and the next day that you don't withdraw will be 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. 5 consecutive days of no withdrawal gets you to 1.5%. So this really maximizes someone's rapid growth. And under this pretense, under this new calculation, instead of 1% per day equating to 100 days needed to break even, 1.5%. Of course, the first day is 1%, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, which is on the 6th day, and then 1.5 onward. It'll take about 66 or 67 days to completely break even and get your principal amount in your hand, and then from there you can just skyrocket your growth with leaving at 1.5. Basic interest rate 1% per 24 hours. Troncase smart contract calculates profit up to every deposit since the date it was made. Every hour you get, oh wow, okay, cool. So in order for it to be 1% a day, every hour you would get this much percent growth. Now, if it's 1.5, it would be 1.5 times this. Now, what I absolutely love about this is that you get to see your percentage growth per minute, not just hour, per minute. So yes, it grows by 1 to 1.5% per day, but it also grows minute by minute to accumulate to 1 to 1.5%, which is very fun, very engaging to see that grow. As opposed to punching in a clock at a 9-to-5 job and watching the clock, you can watch your earnings here. No, it is really powerful. I agree with you. Contract total amount bonus. So 0.2 every. Okay, this I'm gonna need help understanding. Eric or Martin, the two master distributors, if either of you guys could help me appreciate this right here, which is contract total amount bonus for every 0.2 plus or 0.2 for every 80 million Tron on the platform balance. Smart contracts checks it in its current balance and adds 0.2 to your earnings for every 80,000 on the balance. Maximum 1%.
Sure, and
yeah,
I'm more than happy to explain that part. Hi everyone, my name is Eric Norm. I'm speaking to you right now from Estonia. Normally I'm in Malaysia, but you see, this is rather simple. For 80 million TRX turnover, then the 1.5% maximum can now turn for everyone globally equally into 1.7%. So that 80 million times then 5 is in fact the maximum, which would add into 1% extra, meaning 2.5% of passive for each and every member. So let's say we do 400 million TRX of turnover. That means directly that then the passive per day has grown into a maximum of 2.5%. And if in the meanwhile we are also doing, let's say, 50,000 active users, times 1 means 2.6, times 5 means 3.0% daily already. And then of course you're looking at another kind of leader bonus for every 20 million TRX in referral commissions. So if you get the hang of that, then there will be steps by steps, and we could just whatever comes first, then that again adds on top of your passive incomes for everyone, literally. So I hope that helps. Thanks.
Yeah, it's amazing because honestly, I was so good with just how the platform treated the clients that were not builders, that were not recruiters, that in other smart contract opportunities must recruit, and that put them in the position where they bought in to open up all the slots. Sometimes it was a few $1,000s or over $10,000 to open up all of the matrix positions, hoping that they're going to get spillover. And if they didn't put in any work, they would have not gotten any of that money back. Here, you would be getting the passive side, and then you have the benefit of, if you want to tap into the compensation plan, you're earning on your team. And then outside of your team, and this is why it's so powerful of a community, because regardless of people being on your team or not, everyone is helping to get to that 80 million Tron. And when the entire platform, entire smart contract gets there, everyone gets a boost. Is that correct, Eric?
Absolutely, yes. And not just in that case. It's the amount of commissions, amount of people, and then also then the same turnover, global turnover. So it does not have to be in your team at all, right? It's the full community effort that has been made. Everything, single aspect helps.
Exactly. And so it does help to create such a wonderful community. Now, this so you earn as an individual, you earn as a team, and then you earn based on the entire global community, and that allows one to root for everyone, root for the entire platform. Now this is the part where you can be an affiliate, open up your own team, and begin to provide the leadership to get to your goals much faster. I'll explain this 11 level unilevel, which is simple, elegant, powerful, very direct. An affiliate program designed to suit even large teams can generate a significant increase in total revenue. Referral rewards instantly come to your wallet balance and can be withdrawn at along any time. Now, what's interesting is that it's automatically withdrawn. Whereas your daily passive income is something that you would manually need to request to withdraw, and then that would fluctuate your percentage between 1 and 1.5. The active income or the team building income bypasses the circuitry through which you would be brought down to 1%. So what I'm saying is that one could, as I'm doing, leave my own deposit alone and tap into the referral program, which pays you directly into your external Tron wallet, whether it be Tron Link, whether it be Tron Wallet, whether it be Klever. It pays directly in there. So level 1, you're getting 7% commission. 7%, someone just deposits, let's just say 10,000 Tron. You would be making 700 Tron, just like that, which you could hold on to, which you could redeposit into your own account, which you could withdraw out of your external wallet. It's already in your external wallet, so you can do whatever you want with that. And then level 2, as the network expands, 3%. Level 3, 1.5%. Level 4, 1%. Level 5, 0.5. 6.5, 7.5, 8.4, level 9, 0.3, level 10, 0.2, and level 11.1. So this is 11 generations of income on top of what you're already earning. And correct me, what was the math, Martin, did you know about total percentage that the company pays out is 70-something%?
Well, it's over 72.25%, which is designated as a reserve pool for the passive side. All right, on top of all the influx of the money from the network side and from the major online marketer team. Now, secondly, then 15% is paid out in this unilevel plan as well, and so in total, actually, the company is paying out even 92%. There's some motivation more, which is going to be announced.
Awesome. Wow. So 92% of all incoming funds are going back out to the field. This cannot be done in traditional business models. This is something that's allowing people to reap the vast majority of the incoming revenue and redistribute that to the people that are putting in the effort. So you can start seeing results within the first minute. Typically, opportunities kind of show you results maybe within the first week. If some of them are much more accelerated, they might be the next day, but this is the next minute. It is really fun to watch. Now, these are some suggestions, some recommendations. Recommended investment strategy: you continue by protecting your main funds. You will earn 10 times more in each 6th round, and there will be a huge increase in your income from your team. Okay, so I think this is just showing the compounding of your of your 30. Okay, so if you deposit 10,000 Tron, you get 30,000. That's 3 times. 20,000, 60. You get out 60. If you deposit 40,000, you get out 120,000. If you deposit 80,000, you get out 240. 160,000, 480,000, 320,000, and you get 960,000. For example, I deposited 600,000 Trons, so that would be 1.8 million Trons that it would grow into, which is pretty incredible. I think that's close to $50,000. So, but you can start wherever you feel comfortable. Contact us. So they have group chats and communities that you can plug yourself into, and that's it. Troncase is a perfect combination of digital technology, high security, and investment program. So that is the beauty of the platform. That is what you can begin by the information that was provided, but there's going to be so much more in-depth analysis and breakdown. I do want to hear from both the master distributors about why they have taken on this project, and then we'll do the live 1,000 Tron giveaway. So go ahead, Martin or Eric, whoever.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Eric,
I could comment on your first one. Yes, absolutely. And so there is a reason why we have not participated in any of the smart contracts so far, and that reason being is that there was no particular X factor which made us believe that into the longevity of the actual project. And so we in fact even went as far as to fly over to Turkey, Istanbul, and to meet the tech team itself in order to really get the hang of how much they care, what kind of level they are on with their tech team, and also with the online marketing team that they approached, which was a magnificent move, because now we have an influx of money and leads coming in from an external source, and we have a totally different kind of profile of people now contacting the tech team and the tech team forwarding all kinds of leads in the future with to all the country managers also directly. Now, so that's one side. The other side is that they obviously have really analyzed heavily the smart contracts, the bigger ones, the smaller ones on the market, and which kind of maybe mistakes they have performed so far. I believe the timing is amazing to now look at the logic that they have, and the logic is to provide people with more freedom, with less stress about how to get going and so forth, and much more flexibility, right? All in all. So and of course there's incentive also for the passive members to keep their Tron on the actual smart contract for slightly longer. And as you could also understand, then all the active incomes are even flying straight out of the contract into the private wallet of the people, where they hold the private keys. Of course, it can be the Tron Link, Klever, Tron Wallet also, but Tron Wallet will be closed on the 28th of February. People are pushed over to Klever from that one, so not recommended. And yes, I mean, it's really a pleasure to be so confident about major success coming up, and we are building it up really in a healthy way. And one key element here is also that since the active income is dropping straight out of the contract, then the actual graph of how much of a healthy growth we are doing, and how much of course, fully transparent still Tron we have, and the balance of the contract, then this graphic is much less affected, since we don't have any pressure from the side of people withdrawing their active incomes, obviously, right? So really, really cool things. And I'll give it back to you now, Sal. We have another. We are in fact going into a call with the tech team in about 5 minutes.
Awesome.
We really apologize if.
All good. I actually want to wrap this up in 2 minutes. So with that, Martin, would love to hear your perspective about why you guys took on this project as opposed to other Tron smart contracts.
Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Sal. And thank you, Eric. You are always speaking more than me, but I like to be shorter. My name is Martin Karus. I'm originally also from Estonia, now living in Spain, last 4 years, near to Marbella. And I was knowing the Google top advertising guy, Alex, and we was traveling to Turkey, and we was meeting the tech team, and we was also looking that everything is safe, everything is verified, we don't have any backdoor, and all that journey was 6-7 months, maybe a little bit more. And now we are here. Everything is working. Everything is solid to everyone. Everyone already enjoying, and I can say that it's the next big boom. And thank you for that.
Absolutely. No, the fact that it's bringing leaders like myself that have not otherwise come to join an opportunity like this. In fact, I was not thinking that I was not going to, but the more that I talked to these guys, the more that I understood, I saw the uniqueness of it, and I realized that the little guy could win. If the little guy could win, so could the big guy win.